Most warriors in the Ramayana play by the rules. They use bows, they follow gravity, and they take damage. And then there's Hanuman. Hanuman is the guy who found the developers' cheat codes and decided to use all of them at once. We're talking about a warrior who doesn't just fight, he literally ignores how the world is supposed to work. Today, we're looking at 7 moments Hanuman broke the physics engine so hard, the universe had to just look the other way. Welcome to Aura of Astra. Number 7. The jump to Lanka. Calling this a jump is a massive understatement. To clear 800 miles in one go, Hanuman had to move at Mach 30. That's 30 times the speed of sound. Most things would just vaporize at that speed, but Hanuman didn't even ruin his hairstyle. But the real flex? The takeoff. You know how when you jump, you push off the ground? Well, Hanuman pushed so hard that the mountain he was standing on literally sank into the earth. He didn't just leave, he deleted the scenery. Imagine being so powerful that your morning workout reshapes the entire map. If you aren't accidentally moving mountains during your leg day, you're just not on his level. Coming in at number 6, the time Hanuman proved that even his reflection has a gym membership. So there was this demon named Simhika who had a pretty dirty trick. She didn't even try to fight you. She just grabbed your shadow on the water and boom! You were stuck mid-air like you'd run into an invisible wall. Now, physics tells us a shadow is just a lack of light. It's got zero weight, right? But Hanuman's aura is so heavy-duty that his shadow actually became a physical target. Simhika thought she'd finally caught the uncatchable, but Hanuman just flexed. He grew so big, so fast, that the shadow grip basically had a midlife crisis and snapped like a cheap rubber band. Honestly, imagine trying to stop a freight train by grabbing its shadow. You aren't catching him, you're just holding on to a receipt for a beatdown you really can't afford. Simhika tried to play gotcha, but she forgot that when you're dealing with Hanuman, even the shadows have 6-packs. If your reflection isn't out-muscling literal demons, you're just not on his level. Number 5. The time Hanuman exploited a scaling bug to win a 1 versus 1. So, Hanuman was flying to Lanka, and this sea monster Sarasa blocks his path. She's got a rule. Nobody passes unless they go through my mouth first. Hanuman just says, "Bet," and starts growing. They get into a literal scaling war, doubling in size until they're blocking the entire horizon. Sarasa stretches her jaw 100 kilometers wide, thinking she's finally got the snack. But Hanuman pulls the ultimate main character move. While she's stuck in her slow-motion bite animation, he hits the shrink button and turns into a tiny, thumb-sized golden spark. He literally speedruns her entire mouth, flies in, touches the back, and zips out before her teeth even meet. Imagine being a mountain-sized monster and getting outplayed by a guy the size of a grape. Pure skill issue. Absolute flex. Number 4. The most chaotic breakfast in history. Imagine waking up as a toddler and deciding to eat the literal sun because you thought it was a premium spicy mango. While most kids were crying for milk, baby Hanuman was out here flying millions of miles for a snack. Science says he should have turned into space dust the moment he got close, but the heat didn't even ruin his hairstyle. He was completely untouchable. The other gods were absolutely losing their minds in the celestial group chat. They were watching a baby about to swallow their only light source and realized they were powerless. Indra had to literally throw a diamond lightning bolt at a toddler's face just to save the solar system. Hanuman took it on the chin, literally, got a legendary new swollen jaw, and just kept vibing. Imagine being so powerful that the King of Heaven has to call for backup just to protect a star from you. Haha, absolute flex. Number 3. The time Hanuman decided that gravity was just a skill issue. Most superheroes need wings or a cape to fly, but Hanuman? He just walks. He literally treats the open air like a solid marble sidewalk. Imagine being a villain looking up and you see a guy just strolling through the clouds at Mach 10 like he's taking a casual Sunday walk. No wings, No jetpacks, no flight suit, just pure, concentrated aura. While everyone else is stuck playing the game on the ground, Hanuman is up there exploiting the physics engine. He can stop dead in midair, sit down on a cloud like it's a designer couch, and then sprint across the horizon without ever touching the dirt. Science is crying, the law of gravity is shaking, and Hanuman is just out here vibing in the stratosphere. He didn't just break the rules, he deleted the entire gravity file from the server. Absolute legend. Number 2. The time Hanuman decided to carry the entire map because he couldn't find one item. So the hero Lakshmana is down, and Hanuman is sent to find a specific healing herb on a mountain. He gets there, looks at the millions of plants, and realizes he's running out of time. Now most people would sit there and look for the herb, but Hanuman has zero chill. He decides that searching is a waste of energy. He just puts his hand under the mountain, rips the entire mountain range out of the earth, and flies it back to the battlefield. Imagine the other warriors looking up and seeing a flying mountain covering the entire sun. He didn't just carry a rock, he carried an entire ecosystem, a forest, and several waterfalls in one hand. He basically bypassed the inventory limit of the universe. He didn't find the herb, he brought the pharmacy to the patient. Absolute flex. Number 1. The time Hanuman looked at a reality-ending nuke and decided to take a nap. Indrajit was panicking because Hanuman had already soloed his entire army, so he pulled the ultimate delete button, the Brahmastra. This isn't just a bomb, it's an existence eraser. One hit, and you're wiped from the universe. While anyone else would be running, Hanuman didn't even flinch. He let it hit him squarely in the chest just to show respect to the creator's work. He took 0 damage, treated the most terrifying weapon in history like a 5-minute power nap, and woke up with a smirk that said, "Is that all?" Walking away from a reality eraser like you just finished a spa day? That is infinite aura. The G-O-A-T. And that is how you successfully break every law of physics in the book. From eating the sun like a snack to carrying an entire mountain range just to save time, Hanuman didn't just play the game, he owned the entire server. Whether it's size shifting, gravity hacking, or just having infinite aura, he is the ultimate blueprint for the main character. But we're just getting started. The Aura of Astra is expanding, and we have a whole vault of legendary warriors and broken feats waiting to be ranked. If you want to see who else has enough aura to crash the system, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and join the squad for more mythological madness and absolute flexes. Don't miss out on the next level of the tales. Stay legendary.